Have you ever felt the call to lead, but wondered if it was too much for a woman? Have you ever silenced your voice because you didn't want to seem too strong, too bold, or too spiritual? If that's you, you need to know about Deborah, a woman who rose up, led Israel in battle, and never apologized for being both powerful and obedient. Deborah's story is found in Judges chapters 4 and 5. At a time when Israel had no king, no peace, and no unity, Deborah sat under a palm tree, judging righteously and hearing from God. She wasn't just wise, she was prophetic. She heard the word of the Lord and spoke it boldly. She didn't hold a sword, but her words carried the weight of heaven. And when Israel faced war against the Canaanite army, who had 900 iron chariots, Deborah didn't back away. She stood up. She said to Barak, the military leader, "Has not the Lord gone before you?" But Barak replied, "If you go with me, I'll go. If not, I won't." That's how much spiritual weight Deborah carried. The general wouldn't go without her. And Deborah, this prophetess, this judge, this woman, went to battle. She didn't go for glory. She didn't go for fame. She went because she knew the voice of the Lord. And just as she said, Israel was victorious through the hand of a woman named Jael, who drove a tent peg through the enemy's commander. Then in Judges 5, Deborah sang a song of victory that still echoes through Scripture. Village life in Israel ceased until I, Deborah, arose, a mother in Israel. So, what does Deborah mean for us today? Deborah reminds us that women are not disqualified from leading when God is the one who calls. She shows us that feminine strength and divine obedience can go hand in hand. She reminds women today that you don't have to choose between being strong and surrendered. You can be both. In a world that often tells women to be silent, small, or submissive to the wrong things, God is still calling Deborahs, women who sit under the palm tree, praying, discerning, leading, and worshiping before they're ever seen. Women who will go to battle, not for power, but for purpose. Women who know when to speak, when to sing, and when to war in the Spirit. Arise, Deborah, arise. Judges 5:12. That's the call today. So arise, daughter of God. You may not hold a title, but if you hold the word of the Lord, you're ready.